I saw somebody on Twitter go off on Andy talking about why would Fatima come over to this sister circle penthouse meeting when she had a rough day at work with her crappy supervisor who's defending Andy. Nuh-uh, she can cook, clean. It gets rather vulgar after that, but basically it was stating that Fatima had way more important things to do than to come over to Andy's penthouse for some meaningless sister circle that would have been disbanded the moment that she got that phone call from Hudson. So let's look at the facts here. Now, Fatima got sent home early in the day, so this was after lunch, so I would assume she probably got sent home around 1, 2-ish, give or take. Basically sent home a couple hours early. Now, granted, the girls got the text from Andy, around the same time. Hey, come over to the penthouse later tonight. All the girls get there minus Fatima, and then it's mentioned by Andy, we're waiting on someone, Fatima. Is that okay, Karen? And then the conversation shifts to Aaron being cool with it, and, Robin tried to kiss me. And then the whole thing about, the thing that happened with Marie and Willis and everything. Now, that was a waste of time, but to be fair, that part of the conversation ran the timer on Fatima showing up until the text message came through that she wouldn't be able to make it. And then from there, that's when, they pick up the whole Robin thing, and Andy gets the text message or phone call, and then she shoos everybody to get out of there. I mean, Danny was ready to go as soon as she set foot off the elevator. Look, I got a cheek clapping session at my place. Like, Andy, what is this about? Because one has to wonder, what if Fatima did show up? I mean, would the conversation have actually been of importance? Like, Andy mentioning the whole thing about, hey, almost got hauled off to the police station because it turns out somebody tried to kill Gary in the hospital by drugging him with fentanyl-laced, heroin. Or the fact that Penelope and Jordan came over to the penthouse. I got slapped, and then they're mad at me because they're under the assumption that I had some grand scheme to sabotage both of their lives because Jordan got kicked out of the running for city council, and Penelope believes I only tried to put her under witness protection to get her out of the program so that I can have Gary all to myself, and everything is falling apart right now. And then that's when Fatima could have brought up the whole thing about, Andy, remember when I tried to call you earlier today and you rushed me off the phone? Well, Robin, things at work are flipped upside down. He's giving your entire caseload to Hayden. Hayden is now my supervisor, and he even has these photos of me confronting Gary, which he's threatening to use if I don't play ball. So everything is going to crap. And I feel like there are way, way more important things that could have been discussed at this sister circle meeting than, schoolyard gossip. And we know that Fatima is going to talk with Andy, I believe, before she goes into work because, in the promo, she's over at the penthouse with Andy telling her about the Robin thing. But I'm just saying, like, there's way, 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 way more things to talk about aside from just that. So it just seems like last week's episode, it was a 4 sister circle meeting that only lasts for like 3 minutes. And Andy could have said a lot of things like, look, they tried to pin me on the whole drugging Gary thing, and that's a lie. But I just wanted to warn you all, in the event that Agent Watt or Detective Morgan or someone tries to knock on your door, hey, make sure you get your alibi straight. Because luckily, aside from a couple of moments for, let's say, Sabrina and Danny, when they went to lunch or something, all the girls have alibis because they were at work, So I really do feel like this entire scenario would have been a huge waste of time had Fatima shown up. But then again, if she did show up, maybe the conversation could have been useful. But that's just my opinion. I just felt like this entire sister circle was pointless. They could have saved that for one of the upcoming episodes when the girls could have literally traded information, because things are getting worse and worse as I don't want to say days because we're still on the same day, as time goes by, as slowly as that is. Because remember, even Fatima didn't tell Zach about Robin's ultimatum. She's not going to do that until the next morning when they both wake up and they're about to start their day. So yeah, that's really all I got. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.